Hey everybody, welcome to another action-packed, exciting episode of Scotty's Record Shop. On this particular episode, we're going to talk about albums you should know about, and it's episode number 9. But before we get into that, I want to say hello and welcome to our most recent subscribers. Every video, we seem to get 2 or 3, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I say that every video, and I don't care. If it gets old, it's too bad, because I really sincerely appreciate each and every one of you. I do. Uh, Albums you should know about. Episode number 9. This one was picked because of a rumor. The rumor that Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks are going to do something. And what a lot of people are speculating is that they are going to reissue this. Is it true? We don't know. I'm not going to get into, the whole process of the rumor. Someone said this, the next person said this, then it's online. And people, like I said, speculate that this is going to be reissued. This has never been issued on CD. We'll get to this in a second. At least not commercially. How's that? This is I heard a couple people on YouTube refer to these as fan club editions. We don't want to use the word bootleg. Yeah. Anyway, issued in September 5th of 1973, the one and only album by Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks on Polydor Records. Let's see if we can show you there. There's the label. This is the 1973 pressing. It's a gatefold pressing. And as you can possibly see, I paid $14.99 for this probably 30 years ago. The value of this has gone up considerably because it has not been reissued. Now, let's clear some things up about that, though. Okay, a lot of people were like, "This was issued in 1973 and it hasn't been reissued since." Not true. This was actually reissued in America in 1978 on Polydor after rumors blew up. Polydor still owned the rights to this, and they were like, "Let's make some money." And it still didn't sell all that well. That issue, from my memory, was not a gatefold edition. It was not a gatefold edition. Also, 1977-ish or so, this was issued in Japan with an OB and everything else. I'm not sure if that was a gatefold. The odds are pretty good it was a gatefold. The Japanese record market is wonderful with going all the way, going out, going over and above. So I'm sure it probably was a gatefold like this as well. As far as things being issued on this, reissued, the only thing that the song Crystal on here, beautiful song, mellow song called Crystal, got reworked, re-recorded, and appeared on the very first Fleetwood Mac LP. And Long Distance Winner was on the Stevie Nicks box set. She issued the version from here on that. So I've not heard it. Some people have said it was taken from vinyl. I don't know if that's true or not. If you have a copy of her box set, I don't. Let us know in the comment section if that was taken from vinyl or not. I know that I believe, I shouldn't say I know, but I believe, I should have done more research on this. There was a song taken off of this that ended up on Fleetwood Mac's The Chain, 25 years. 4 CD box set from many, many years ago. I vaguely remember, I don't have that box set anymore, but I vaguely remember something from this being on there. Other than that, this has never appeared on CD. Now the rumor, of course, is that this is going to get reissued on CD, which makes total sense because there's a demand for this. There have been so many CD fan club editions of this, and this is all money that Lindsey and Stevie could well, I would say they could use. They're both filthy rich, but they deserve. This is their music. So it would be really nice if they got it remastered and everything else. an interesting thing, this is probably a story everybody knows. Mick Fleetwood walks into a recording studio, in the recording studio that this was recorded at, looking for a studio to record the next Fleetwood Mac album, even though he was in trouble at that point in time because, well, his guitar player slash singer, Bob Welch, had left. He was looking, comes to the studio and says, "You got anything that I can hear so I know what you guys sound like, what you guys are doing?" And they presented him with this and said, "This is a great sounding album, sonically." And this is a great sonically sounding album. Not just that, I mean, it's a great album. But not only was Mick Fleetwood blown away by the quality of the audio of this, he was blown away with the music, as he should have been. Rightfully so. He loved Lindsey Buckingham. Reached out to Lindsey Buckingham and said, "Would you like to join Fleetwood Mac?" And he said, "Well, I'm kind of doing something with my girlfriend, and we're a package deal." That was pretty gutsy of him, and very smart of Mick Fleetwood to say, "Okay," because that spawned Fleetwood Mac's most popular era. Of course, the Buckingham Nicks era. I mean, the first two albums they put out were just magnificent. Fleetwood Mac, and Rumors were both just absolutely fantastic. Now, how is this album? What does this sound like? If you like the first Fleetwood Mac album with Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham from '75, which, by the way, is celebrating its 50th anniversary this month, as a matter of fact, and has been, or is going to be reissued by Rhino. Get it if you want. I don't need it. I have an original pressing, and I think it sounds just fine. Fantastic sounding album. If you like that, you will love this. Now, this is a little bit difficult to hear. You can't just go on Spotify, Amazon Music. I don't believe any of that. But I do believe that this album is available in its entirety on YouTube. And obviously, you can get YouTube because you're watching me right now. Hello. Yeah. So you are on YouTube. So look this album up. This is a fantastic album. An album that you really should know about. And that hopefully will be reissued maybe even this year. Be wonderful if it was. Right? An album you should know about. Buckingham Nicks. Alrighty, my friends. If you like the silliness and foolishness that I do here... Oh, by the way, I said I would talk about this one. Sorry. Big Pig is the label that this is on. I think that you can still get this fairly easy. I know that Discogs is kind of discouraging fan club issues. They don't want a part of them. But you can find this probably on eBay or something like that. Honestly, for a while, this was actually available on Amazon. Now, this sounds wonderful. Yes, it was taken off of vinyl. But not only does it have the 10 songs that originally appeared on this, it also has 11 additional tracks, including mono promotional singles, and some live stuff from Buckingham Nicks and the band they had, which are all very good sounding. This was a very wonderful sounding club edition. I love that. I think it was Matthew Street that had said that. Club edition. Matthew. All right. Anyway, hopefully we'll get a remastered version of this. Cross your fingers. Cross your eyes. I can't do that because I only have one eye. Cross your toes. Cross whatever you need to cross, so that hopefully we get this reissued soon. Okay? All right. Enough of my foolishness. If you even remotely like what I'm doing here, please like and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get this channel to grow again. I went away for a long time, and come back after about 9 years of being away from the vinyl community. I've been back for what, 2, maybe 3 months now, trying to make 2 or 3 videos a week. Like, subscribe, share, help make this little channel grow, okay? Make the old man happy. It's greatly appreciated. You are greatly appreciated. Alrighty, until next time, everybody. Peace and love.